Liquid took away lobby, so they know that nothing's going down there. But yeah, I mean, you know, with this pistol, you have a lot of options right now if you're Astralis. Don't have to dedicate anywhere, but it seems like B will be the object of their desire. Yakindar swinging them. Spots two over in secret, but it's Zip doubling up. Naf and Yakindar both out of the round. Jiggling in the vents is Nitro. Blame F seen his feet though, and he's going to move in. Look to hold on to this vent rotate. Liquid, it's down to two men coming in from the ramp side to try and win this round. They turn around and find Device, sure, but is that going to be enough to draw them in? You can see that it's taken a long time to pull Nitro round. He gets here and dies immediately. They just waited so long for the captain to arrive, and he dies at the first hurdle. Astralis find the pistol.
Get the feelers into it and ease into this round. You finally got guns. You need to put them to good use. Oh, Yakindar! Oh my god. His senses were tingling. Just bams him straight through the smoke. That is gross.
And there's more where that came from. Liquid are winning every single fight in every single position. 2v5 Astralis, they can swing those doors open. Glaive could stick it, but he can get run down by Naf. He picks the one safe spot. He'll get the plant. He'll set Device up for what would be an ultimately legendary 1v5. How good are his odds, Harry?
Oh, they're astonishingly low, Hugo. Oh my god, hang on, he might try it now. They've tapped the bomb, they're on it, they're sticking it, and so he won't go any further. Device, it's just the one collateral actually, as he has to hold on to that AWP.
That's not what we want.
Team Liquid, they get that first round on the board now. Look to make it across. The bulk of the players here, 4 in the round, moving up outside with Blame F left back in the lobby. Don't know how that just happened. Yakindar dead through the smoke. Nitro trying to pressure the lobby with Elige, does fall. They at least get the trade, and Elige is fast to wrap the top of Silo. Gets the info that no one's outside. At this point, they know it's lower. Naf has been the hero down on this lower side of the map, but this time he's been swung, dealt with out decon by Glaive. OC, there's one frag from the AWP, but pressured. They're up close to him, and Buzz runs him down. It's all left to Elige in the clutch.
That single door open kill was massive. Elige going to grab that orb, the bomb blows it his way, he picks it up, but Astralis back on the board after a bit of a silent streak.
Yeah, Kendar trying to get the info around them. Oh, good timing on the swing, and Buzz caught jumping up. It's a freebie. The spam even connects with Naf in time with that nade. And so they've cut through these first two Astralis players that have tried to show their hand here. Glaive's looking for that kill to tip the scales to give Astralis a way in, but that's the bomb spotted over in the door now. Good info for Liquid to work with, and no opener for Astralis. The door has been closed on them in this round. Glaive will burn out Nitro, but with only 15 seconds left, they cannot attempt this one, and they know it.
Very impressive how they stop a lobby default that well.
Scoped up at the ramp, but he's got a lot of responsibilities down at lower, and he's also got to bear the ramp flank in mind. They're asking OC right now to do a hell of a lot. We do have a secret push out of Team Liquid. They're trying to make OC's life a little bit easier, and the timing on that backstab is big. Device tries to reply, but Elige gets the better of him, and it's just left to Buzz in the clutch.
Buzz now. So much to do. Spots the first as Elige dives towards the vent. Just mere damage, nothing more than that. And a 5th round grabbed by Team Liquid. He's teetering on a knife's edge, debating whether or not he wants to re-instigate this fight. Molotov dashed in towards Squeak as well. Pressure on, time ticking. Astralis realizing that their chances in this round could be evaporating quite quickly. And Naf, with the flank, strikes onto Blame F. That man's gone, and it's just Device and Zip left with 30 seconds.
Ooh, that's a big move from Device. Drops down the vent, and Zip's found another kill to make life miserable for Team Liquid in the meantime. They've got him boxed in at the door, but that plant's coming in down lower, and now Liquid have got to scramble. They've got to get a move on here. Zip holding. Trying to cut off the rotates, bit of damage onto Nitro, and he'll just molly the vent. Slows down this rotate from the captain. He drops the vent, but takes some damage in the process. Device To say he needs to buy time here is an understatement. This guy is all alone. Zip is far away right now. And so Device has got to keep up the fight. Damage done, but he can't hold on. Overran eventually, and there's Nitro to close. Team Liquid clamped down upon that 3v2. Fast to outside, they're already on red. Yakinda doesn't know.
Dear.
And he gets caught trying to jump back behind Credit.
I like that pace change for Astralis. They've only gone outside with walls of smoke. They just completely throw themselves 4 players deep on this push, and they're going to catch more from it as well. Team Liquid were not expecting that change.
Able to just exert a little bit of pressure over the lobby, and Elige wins that!
Not meant to.
There's not a world where that was meant to be an Elige fight, and maybe that keeps Team Liquid in this. They're still a man down. They've still lost outside, right? This is serious real estate that Astralis have. This is not going to be an easy round for Team Liquid, and there's the reply from Device. Movement boy on the ladder, and now it's Nitro, dead in at the vent. Astralis, they come out with the right hook. They might lose Blame F in a weird and wonderful way on top of the T roof, but boy, do they get their revenge, and they even remove that AWP to close the round.
That's Astralis wondering why they're respecting their opponent. That cool, right? Just popping a flash and running it down red outside, and look at what they do with that. Works wonders.
That's the most ridiculous thing about all of this so far as well, right? You talk about pressure, you think that sometimes you can take it, turn into a diamond, sometimes it gets a bit much. The shots that we're seeing players hit right now would literally leave you with like brain meltosis. I don't know how we can even process it, because they just keep going in with these bold plays. Again, Yakinda trying to slay. 3 versus 1 as it's all on NAF with mere seconds into the round being shaved off the clock.
To the end of the first half as well. This is a way back in for Astralis, starting to open up. Still a world where they can win this out on the T side.
And that's why Counter-Strike is a beautiful game, because you know, no matter who you are.
Wow. Well, the new replacement keyboard hit all the right notes for Device. Let's find out. NAF bests him in that initial head-to-head. Drops on down and gets out of ramp. Astralis start to move in. Elige pressuring through the lobby, and Clave dead in the hut.
And these were
Team
the rounds.
Liquid hoping they can win out this half in the 5v3.
This is how Liquid went on their streak. It was these kind of rounds. It was slow defaults for Astralis where they're getting picked apart, wings clipped. It's the quicker exec rounds that Astralis did better in. So now they've got to dig themselves out of a mighty deep hole.
A big old hole indeed. And they do not have any climbing gear. Elige, though, oh my god, this man is just waiting for both. Trigger discipline of a king as he dethrones them. And it ends as an 8-7 half. We'll be back to continue this one after the break.
So let's see where they're running.
It almost feels weird to have CS back after such a long break. Ooh, leg breaking. Should be a comb with the doolies, but no. OC hits the head.
Oh, good dink for Elige, and he's going to finish the job. Zip now dead as well. Blame F getting pressured, and Yakinda's going to get rid of him. Buzz all alone, can't find a thing. And so it's Team Liquid to hit the ground running to open up this second half. And whether or not he's in the right place,
he has dropped in, he knows what's going on.
They've called it. They've got the read on this one. Device scoped up at the door, but dead first. OC gets the better of him. The AWPers clash, but it's Rifle v AWP, and OC comes out ahead. Glaive holds the line with a lot of damage, softening them up for Buzz, giving Astralis a fighting chance. Yakinda locked in a fight outside with Blame F, and the bomb in A on the back of Captain Nitro.
Oh, he's going to go down the vent. Are they going to try an MB? If they do, Zip is already here. He's anchoring the site. Liquid will never expect this move. The patience on this play, and they go running in. Zip has won the round.
No time for Yakinda. It's 8 for Astralis. I mean, that is a call. That is a moment there. They decide so much, right? You're not imagining that they're going to have a man still down on B. They've seen you at A. They've seen you with the bomb.
Zip is not really helping him in this position, though, so it's all on Device to try and find an opening kill, and they're going to meet him in the lobby, a little crunch together.
The jaw going down, but it's Nitro that takes a big old bite. NAF to assist on the Device as well, as he crumbles out of the round, and it falls onto a duo of Zip.
Cool, something really safe into a gun round, just to hold off and feel out the map. And Astralis go walking right into their crosshairs. So nice, safe lobby hold from Nitro, doubled up.
Hasn't like elected to try and drop, try to get any info. You haven't had any sort of rotate out of someone like Buzz through the vent. All this is screaming that Astralis are calling the bluff on the secret play. They keep everyone on upper. They think they've got the read here, and they've read it right. Moving in is Liquid into the stack. And there's the reply from Nafly.
Go on,
Just Device, 1v2. Up in heaven looking for a way back in. OC and Naf, the guys to beat. Does catch Naf out in the open, dropping into the site now. It's OC left on the other side, and he hits that timing, threads that needle, and finds 14 for Team Liquid.
What a beautiful play for OC to hear that drop and know he has a window.
Before everyone's eyes here. God damn, some of the plays we've seen should be idolized as well. It's just insane. The cerebral plays, the aim behind it as well.
They're even silent boosting up here to clear the heaven from an alternate angle. Ooh. It's so filthy. If anyone was up there now, the Shadow's been spotted. That's info. Zip just saw them. He sees that they're up in the heavens, and he will best Yakindar. Wasn't ready for Elige, who was put up there by the boost. As the heavens get knocked out. Naf with the spam back to reply. Keeps Liquid in this round. One man up the vent in Buzz with the backstab. Got to try and find a good timing on this. They don't know about him yet. He's got the element of surprise, but Nitro turns and deals with him. And Zip doesn't want to be saving the MP9, and so they won't ever give him the chance. Nafly goes hunting to close that out. Map point for Liquid. They're looking to get their first win. The Liquid Core's first win versus this Astralis squad on Nuke.
Yeah, 13 straight, as we said, and smiles on the faces of current and ex-Liquid members as they know that this feels inevitable.
And he's left to fend for himself down at lower. Device is on this angle, waiting. It's the perfect spot for the auto shotty, but he just started to have second thoughts, and right as he leaves, that's when Elige moves in. Suddenly there's a path opened up. We're into this 3-on-3. Zip is fighting for his life down at lower, while OC tries to slide in through ramp. BlameEp has tagged him up, brought him down low, and will land the finishing blow to find OC. It's Nitro and it's Naf, 2 versus 3 for the game. Naf wins that fight on a BlameF, and now Nitro tucks himself in. New boy Buzz alongside Zip, trying to keep the dream alive for Astralis, trying to keep the Danes in Nuke, and they will deal with Nitro. Naf in this one all alone, out from ramp. That shot sails on past. Chance to get them off the bomb. Buzz gets off it, locks in the kill, but it's going to be so close. He doesn't have a kit.
I don't think so.
He's on it. He's trying his damnedest, but I don't know if he's got this one. It's so close. Liquid do it. Locking in Nuke. Besting Astralis for the first time as these cores go head-to-head again. And now they're a map up in this series with it all to play for, heading to their map next.